Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to bring you this country style farmhouse coat rack. This is one of the items that I got from the Goodwill. So I'm just going to jump right in. And the first thing I'm going to do are just remove these pegs here. I'm not too crazy about the pegs on this piece here. I feel like it makes it a little outdated. So I just removed that, and then I went in with my cloth just to wipe this piece down, just to remove all the dust. And then once that was done, I went in with this Dollar Tree compound or wood filler. This stuff is really good for $1. So I just went in with my putty knife and hacked the hole as much as I could possibly get it, because I didn't want nothing to like get loose or pop out later when I go to sand in my piece or paint it. It'll start to show look pretty ugly. So I just went in with that, packed in the holes. And guys, I already took the liberty of just painting this piece already. I mean, you see one thing painted, you see them all. So I just went in, I painted the piece, and now I'm just going to do a little sanding. I just want to make sure that I bring out all the details and, just make it look, just give it that distressed look. So I really love the distressed look. You guys know that. So that's pretty much what I did here. Alright, so I got this hook bar from the Dollar Tree. I just broke it down because it was like an over the door hook. So I just took off the handles, and I'm just aligning this up here on my coat rack. I just wanted to add a little more of a rustic farmhouse feel. So I went in with the metal. I had to spray paint it like I mentioned before. And then also I have these hooks that I got from the Home Depot. And sorry, that there's not hooks, they're brackets. So I got these at Home Depot. They come in a pack of 2. So I just spray painted those down as well. So once my hook bar, that's what I'm calling it now, once my hook bar was on there and secure, I just put these wooden pieces that I had down. These were just scraps that I used from another project, but it turns out that they worked perfectly because my piece was a little unlevel for what I wanted to do. So I just went in with a combination, what you see here, of hot glue and my liquid nail. The hot glue was, of course, for the instant dry and security. And then once I had that all laid down, I just went in with my moldings that I had from the Home Depot. I cut it down to size, and I purposely had one side longer than the other. I wanted to kind of give it that shiplap feel, so that's why it's not even as far as being symmetrical with the lines you see at the seams. So I just added those on, and then I just went in with my nail gun, and I just wanted to make sure that this piece had extra security because it was going to be used to hold, coats or whatever. So I didn't want anything to be flimsy or fall apart. So I made sure everything was just locked down and wasn't going anywhere. That was my main concern. Alright, so here it is, you guys. I hope you love this piece. It was super easy to do. I really didn't have to do much. This was really fun to do. I felt creative with doing this here. Let me know how you feel. Give me some comments. Let me know if you would have done anything different. I really appreciate the feedback. So please let me know. Alright, so for this next project here, I have these super cute bowls that I got from the Goodwill, and also the soccer balls that I got from the Dollar Tree. So for this piece here, I'm just going to make 2 cute little Easter topiary plants. And so I started off with just gluing my foam inside of the bowls here. I don't know if you guys can see these bowls, but they are super cute. It got like a basket effect. So anyway, I went in with my reindeer moss. This moss here I got from the Dollar Tree, and then I have another bag of moss that I got from I got it from, I'm sorry, I got it from Walmart. I almost drew a blank there. So you guys will notice that this bag is super big. I love it. It was like $6.50 at Walmart. So anyway, I had to cut this down to size because as you guys can see, it's like really long and stringy. So I like to trim the moss anyway because, you know, I feel like it gives me a little more to work with. So now that my moss is cut up, I went in and with my drill and I just drilled a hole in the bottom of this soccer ball here. You know, I don't think it even really matters like where you drill the hole, just as long as like the hole is straight and even. It really didn't matter. So now that I drilled my hole, I just set the rod to the side because I felt like I could work better without the rod. So I just went in with my reindeer moss and I just started to use my hot glue and I spread it around with my little scaffold stick here that I made. I just wanted to like take advantage of the hot glue while it was still hot and just try to spread it around just to get a little more coverage. So you guys, I got my Edward Scissorhands on. I'm like trimming and turning my piece here. It kind of reminded me of like cotton candy. I felt like I was like rolling a ball of cotton candy. So anyway, this is one little mistake that I made. I mean, it's not really too much of a mistake, but beforehand, I would recommend just, you know, if you're going to like paint the dowel rod or stain it, just make sure that you go in and do that first. I mean, it just, I don't know, it's a little more simpler, it's easier, it's less messy that way if you just do it in advance. So that's the only thing that I would recommend. And then now I'm just going in and I'm just stuffing the sides of my base because, you know, it was just wobbling around a little bit. So I wanted to be a little more secure. And then not only that, I do plan on adding the reindeer moss at the bottom. So I didn't want the moss falling through and I have to like constantly pack it until, you know, it fill up because that's like a big waste. So I didn't want to do that. So I'm just going in because I noticed a couple bald spots here at the top. So I just, like, you guys will see me doing this like pretty much throughout the video, just to like, when I turn my my topiary here, I saw different like light spots in the camera. So I'm just going in with that. So I have this little ivory branch that I had for a while. I never really liked it for anything. I just kept it around. But this is perfect for it. I love to see topiary and it has like the ivory branches just wrapped around the stem. I just think it gives it such a cute and elegant look. So that's pretty much what I did with it. So I had my little bunnies here and I'm just going to use the ears on these bunnies. I got them from the Dollar Tree, so they're very cheap to, you know, use for scrap. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just, you know, cutting off the bunny's ears and I just want to get it to fit the side. And then once I do that, I'm just going to add on these like popsicle sticks. I'm going to just create my own bunny ear pick or, you know, bunny stem. So I want to get these ready so I can glue it to the top of my ball here or down my bunny's head. So I just wanted to make sure that it has some type of security by just adding the stems, and this way I can just stuff the stems inside of the bunny's head. And then you guys, I'm just also just adding on the some extra scrap paper just to secure the stem to the bunny ear. You know, I didn't want it to like loosen up and pop off like while I was in the middle of crafting. So I just did that just for the extra security. And now I'm just pretty much covering my ears pretty much the same way I was just doing the head of the bunny. So I'm just pretty much just covering my ears here. And I'm just going in and I'm just getting my Edward Scissorhands on. I'm just doing some trimming. I just wanted to make sure that the bunny ears were really precise, that you can see it very clearly. I didn't want it to look too bulky or fuzzy. So I just went in carefully and trimmed them around. And there you go. Here are my bunny ears. So you see me switching this back and forth. I was just pretty much trying to decide how I want these ears to like stick out of the bunny's head. That's all I was doing. So, you know, once I decided, I came to my decision, I just popped these ears, and this was really easy to do. You know, like I thought I would have to drill the holes like I had to do with the dowel rod, but these guys just pop right in. Inside these little soccer balls, it's like pretty much just like soft foam. So just so you guys know, you don't have to like damage it. Just pop it in there, easy to go. And then once it's fit, of course I went in with my glue, and I just wanted to make sure that these were secure. So I just glued it down, and then once I did that, I just went in with some extra moss around the ears because I wanted to cover the seams. I want everything to look seamlessly. So that's pretty much what I did here. And then I saw a couple pieces, I had to patch it up. And here's my bunny, you guys. You see his bow is super cute. And check it out, a girl bunny. So I actually wound up doing 2 of these guys, and it was so fun to do. I hope you guys love this as much as I do. This is so cute. I love it. I think I'm gonna keep it around all year, like not even just for Easter, just all year round. But anyway, I hope you guys love this video. Please like, please subscribe, please share, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.